I want us to listen to this, watch and listen. Hi again, my name is Godfrey. Please, I want us to watch this. Please, listen attentively. Listen, then we're going to talk.
What are we going to do about South Africa as part of AGOA? Well, South Africa is clearly not America's friend.
That's correct. We've had some conversations with the South Africans when it comes to trade. And again, there are a lot of kind of foreign policy issues that I don't get into with South Africa. But when it comes to trade, they have a lot of barriers, not just tariffs, but non-tariff barriers, et cetera. We've made clear to the South Africans that if they ever want to have a better tariff situation with us, they need to take care of these tariffs and non-tariff barriers. They're a real economy. They're a big economy, right? They have an industrial base. They have an agricultural base. They should be buying things from the United States.
But if you extend AGOA for 1 year without reforming it, that's going to benefit South Africa, right?
It could. I would say we have a 30% reciprocal tariff on South Africa right now, which is much higher than the rest of the continent. So we'll control for it a little bit. But I think South Africa is a unique case. I agree with you, if that's your point.
Don't you think we ought to separate South Africa and AGOA?
I'm happy to consider that, right? Congress has come to me and said, we want AGOA. And I think if we're going to have a giveaway, we need to figure out how to improve it. If you think that we should give South Africa different treatment, I'm open to that because I think they are a unique problem.
Well, they're a unique problem for America.
Correct.
They're our enemy right now. They're buddies with all of our enemies, and they've been very critical of the United States.
That's exactly right, and that's why they're actually treated in a much different way. Most of the African continent, sub-Saharan Africa, has just a 10% tariff, and South Africa has a.
You see, while you are sitting on Sundays in churches in large numbers, singing Kumbaya, the devil is planning to attack. These people, they won't let you have peace because they know you are the real Eden of Africa. You are the hope, the beacon of hope in African continent. They collude and plan behind your backs while you say God will deal with them. Which God? Remember, these are the Jews. These day and age Jews. These are the Jews. The one that belong to your God, a Jewish God, Israel. So while you are in church on Sundays, they are planning this in their offices, how to deal with you. Remember, the United States, the old man is Senator Kennedy. The United States, when they say United States, they're not referring to countries that are in North and South of America. No. Even you that are in bed with them. This is why they attack Nigeria anytime they want. And nobody's going to say anything. It's like when you beat your wife as a husband, or as a wife beating your husband. Nobody's going to say anything because you are in bed together. Evil at its creation. Trying every plan. They will never admit to you that your economy is strong. You have a good base of agriculture. When they say you are a unique problem, you are a problem because you are growing. Your economy is fantastic. So if you look clearly and trying to think, you will realize that this 17 rand to 19 rand dollar doesn't cut it. This is where you start to understand that the rand, if it is not less than 7 rand to dollar, then it must be almost there to a dollar. But they will never admit that to your face. They won't. Because they gave you a Bible and a kingdom so that when you die, you will go. And you can't even wait to go. You can't even wait to go. You focus gazing up, putting even date. So this day is going to come and rapture us. I think I'm gonna make some sort of a documentary, like same thing. I'm gonna speak in Zulu. I'll have to speak in Pedi. Yeah. So that people can understand, you know. So that people can understand. I think I can even do one in my language, which is Venda. Same thing, but in different languages. I think I'm gonna have to make time for that because I don't have time for many things. So while you are in churches on Sunday, I know what Christians do. We are so in love with Jesus in such a way that they can steal all the minerals, take everything, as long as you leave your Jesus, they leave your Jesus alone. It's okay. They can even take everything as long as they leave your Jesus alone. Mind you, it's theirs. They invented him. You find people criticizing Roman Catholic. It's like you criticize, you're driving a BMW, yet you criticize the manufacturer or the manufacturer. You don't know. You don't. But when you are told, you disagree. Who do you think make that? They will tell you the church fathers. Which church fathers? Which ones? So this is what United States is doing behind South Africa. You know, the State of the Nation address, the last one now, Mr. President said something that is very, good. I felt at peace when he says no country in the world is going to bully us. So the bully now is behind colluding and planning all those bullying tactics while you are reading the Bible, singing kumbaya, teaching your children about devils and demons. So you see, we have to wake up that if we don't do anything, nothing is going to be done. If we don't do anything, while you are on Sunday you are in churches, they are building their countries. You understand? You like spiritual things, those they give you religion, and no matter what we can say, you will never listen to us. Well, guys, I live with people here. I live with people, so they have to interfere even now, every now and then. So this is what is happening. You cannot pray and say God will deal with them. Which God? Which one? The very same one they gave you. They can't let you have a piece of your land. They can't let you have your minerals. They can give you a God. Yeah, I forgot an idol of a God who dwells somewhere there up the sky. Nobody is up there. It's spiritual. It's spiritual. You know, Christianity, the way it is these days, if you find this apologetic Christians or what, I don't know. You find them explaining Christianity, you will know that your grandmother and your grandfather, they are not fit to go to their churches because they will never understand what is happening. You have to be extra educated to actually know. They will tell you don't have a spirit of discernment. You ask them, what is the spirit of discernment? They will make up things so that you feel that this guy is very, very good. The spirit of discernment. As long as you don't do things the way they do and the way the Bible it's saying to them. If you don't understand things, you don't understand things the way they do, you are evil. You are evil. Only in Christian religion the devil exists, demons exist, as in physically. You hear them speak in their church. When they cast out demons, they speak They speak. So while you are in churches, guys, this is what the United States is planning. But it's a good thing we've got a corrupt of a government. Some of the government corrupted. They don't go to church. They focus in the economy and do whatever they want to do. You understand? So, it's a good thing, to be afraid by big countries like this. It's a very good thing. When you are part of United States, it means you have to buy from them by fire, by force. Now, South Africa is in bed with some of the countries that the United States is afraid of. They will never even point a finger and touch even a tiny, teeny, mini piece of air, because that will mean nuclear to them. Because now South Africa is in love with other men. South Africa dumped American men. Now they're in love with other countries. But these other countries, I don't know, but I think some of them might mean otherwise, but some they mean well. It's a wake-up call. See, it's a wake-up call. Anyway, I only wanted to show you that while you think it's all at peace and easy, while you are focusing up for the rapture to be raptured, the real issue is happening here on Earth, planet Earth, to the real life, not fake life. While you are planning to be raptured, I don't know whether you know that being raptured, the way you're planning it, it means you are going to leave this earth. It's either you die. The only way you leave this earth, you die. So, this is happening for real. You are a problem. You're causing Senator Kennedy a sleepless night. He can't sleep. He can't, because you became buddies with their enemies. Now, because they hate that guy, you must hate him too. What do we have to do with that guy? We don't have a problem with the man. They do. So they must deal with that guy. We are at peace with everyone. Everyone. Except them, of course, because, we don't like to be controlled by them. So what can we say? I just thought, let me just show you, share with you. Then maybe I will have your thoughts on comment, man. Thank you.